Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I will be going over how you can retrofit the first aid kit and the warning triangle that I'll take out and show you guys in a second to your BMW E46. I grabbed all the stuff from a junkyard for really cheap. I know none of the US cars came with the actual warning triangle or the first aid kit, but I found this first aid kit with everything inside of it. Any seats, it came off the sports seat, so I'm assuming the standard seats fit, but if I can get it to work in the M3 seats, then it should fit in anything. So let me show you guys the warning triangle. I'm not going to take out this. It came with everything from the first aid kit that would come from BMW. It was just too much work to get it in and out, but I will show you what the actual warning triangle looks like right now, and then I'll show you how to install the first aid kit, which is pretty easy, just a couple screws under the seat, and the warning triangle, which is super easy to install. So if you're ever wondering what the warning triangle looks like, this is it. If you break down the side of the road, you're supposed to pull it out and put it down so people can see you. Am I ever going to use it? No, but as many of you guys know, I want every option that was available for the E46 that I can get, and this includes the warning triangle and the first aid kit, just cool little novelty things that I would like installed in my E46. So now I'm going to show you how to install the actual first aid kit under the passenger seat. I'm going to lift up the seat all the way electronically, just using the buttons on the side. Maybe it might be easier to take out the seat, but I'm not going to waste my time with that. So let's get into it. Okay, so hopefully you guys have now a better view of underneath the car. Let's see if I can lift the front seat up. Nope, the front seat's lifted up all the way to give me as much space as I need. So there are 3 screws that I ended up taking from the junkyard. The 2 silver ones are for the front part of the bracket, and this rear one, which I'm not sure is going to fit on the for M3 styles, is just smaller and it's a different color. So it is a T30 bolt right here that I will be using. Hopefully you guys can see all the bolts. So this is the bracket that comes with it, at least that I took from the junkyard, and it fits up right up here. There's a bolt hole here. It's a bolt hole here, and they're like almost domed and they come out a little. So what we're going to do is, I already threaded these in to make sure they fit, but we're going to take the bracket. Hopefully my head's not any in the way at all, but we're going to take the bracket like this and screw in these bolts. Now that the bracket's in, you can take your glove box. It has 2 clips in the back and 2 on, not your glove box, your first aid kit, sorry, and it slides right into position. I'm just checking that they fit in, and now let's make sure I can lower the seat how I had it and it doesn't hit on anything. Nice, it works, and it's back all the way and the bottom's back all the way, and always have clearance for it, never fouls. That's really cool. Right there, it fits nice and snug. So let's bring the seat back up. And voila, open up. You can open up the first aid kit and it sits right there. Not anyway, it's not in the way at all. Looks really cool. I really like that I have the first aid kit under the seat now. Something I've always wanted and I haven't been able to find. And I was gonna go out and buy it, but it didn't come with the brackets. All you'd get with it is the literally the first aid kit. Didn't get the brackets, didn't get anything. And I got this for 10 bucks at a junkyard. It must have been a European imported car, or I'm not really too sure about why this specific E46 had it. It was cool. It was also a coupe, but grabbed it, got it for like 10 bucks, and there it is. It's all installed. Super easy to install. Like I said, I don't have the back screws in, which might make it a little more secure. See how it's kind of bouncing, but nevertheless, it's in. So now let's go put in the warning triangle in the trunk. All right, guys, I apologize for the noise, but to install the warning triangle. It comes in this holder as I showed earlier, and it has this clip and it has a pin. Well, in where the pin's supposed to go, you're gonna have this rivet holding down the carpet, but don't worry, the other one does think ahead of that. So pull out the old pin, comes out like that, and the new one will have an expander to keep this piece in place and not have an expanding clip to not let it slide out. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your new bracket and make sure that this is nice and tight. That hole, make sure you push up against it so it's a little circle. And just push it in that existing hole. So once it's in, you can then take the pin and push it right in the center of it, and that will hold it into place. And sorry, I mounted it wrong. You want it opening up this way. All the way. And now it makes a nice tight seal. And you can now take your warning triangle, starting with the bottom, align the bottom, push it in, lock it in, and now your warning triangle is all set in the trunk, and I think it looks awesome. Nice little touch to the trunk, and I always wonder what that little indentation was in this little storage compartment. So that's what that's for. It's for the actual warning triangle. So I hope this video was very helpful of how to retrofit this. There's not too much information out on the web, like why certain cars have it, and I know US cars don't have it. If you guys are in Europe and lucky enough to have it, I'm jealous. My car didn't come with it, but I'm happy to have it now. If you guys have any questions about it, I will link new ones down below, or used ones that I find on eBay, something like that. I'll see what I can find on the internet and link it down below for you guys, so you have something to look at if you guys are interested in purchasing. But I got super lucky at a junkyard finding this. So that's it for this video. If you guys have any questions about this, drop them in the comments below. Subscribe if you like what we're doing. Subscribe if you have an E46 and want to see more E46 content and just more BMW content about cars. And comment what you guys think about these two things that I installed. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Thank you.